Shalom. I want to begin a lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double blessing and honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Coming back with a quick lesson real quick, just had a break in my day, so just thought I'd report on the news real quick and bring out a few quick precepts. Salakia, let me go ahead and turn this off real quick. So it says at least 140 killed in Spain after floods as authorities continue searching for bodies. Crews search for bodies in stranded cars and sodden buildings Thursday as people tried to salvage what they could from their ruined homes following monstrous flash floods in Spain that claimed at least 140 lives. Spain's worst natural disaster this century left a trail of destruction and fears that more horrors will be uncovered from the ubiquitous layers of mud that walls of water left in their wake late Tuesday and early Wednesday. An unknown number of people remain missing. Unfortunately, there are dead people inside some vehicles, said Spain's transport minister Oscar Puente. The widespread damage recalled the aftermath of a hurricane or a tsunami. Cars piled on one another like falling dominoes, uprooted trees, down power lines, and household items, all mired in mud that covered streets in dozens of communities in the hardest hit region of Valencia, where at least 92 people died. Rushing waters turned narrow streets into death traps and spawned rivers that tore through homes and businesses, sweeping away cars, people, and everything in its path. The floods demolished bridges and left roads unrecognizable. So, as you can see, I'm not about to go down and read this whole thing because I don't have much time, but I really just wanted to talk about, cleansing of the earth, death and destruction has been, increasing in these last few years, especially this year, and, we're coming into the end times, man. We're in the end times right now. So this is Genesis chapter 6 and verse 4, and the points being down below. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to become the same, became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. And the Most High Power saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. So, what does that word heart mean? Heart, inner man, mind, because your thoughts come from your mind, not from your heart that's pumping in your chest, man. People get that confused sometimes, like Christians. They like to, whenever heart is mentioned in the Bible, they think it's talking about their actual heart. No, heart meaning mind. As it says, every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And this is verse 6, and it repented Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. So, it made the Lord, upset that his creation was acting so in a wicked way, And Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. So, of course, this is talking about in the days of Noah concerning the flood, but, we can use that in today's, what's going on in today's world as well. As it reads, man, wickedness is running rampant. Wickedness polluted the whole earth. And that's the times we're in right now, man. There's a lot of wickedness out here right now. And it's a cleansing of the earth, man, right now. But ultimate cleansing of the earth will happen in the second death, which is when those ICBMs come over here and wipe out Babylon the Great, which is America. So right now we're in the cleansing of the earth, man. And it reads, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. You know? And it talks about all the different things, man. Like, for an example, verse 2, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, which means, greedy, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. So you're basically, what would be an example of that? You know what I'm saying? Lovers of pleasure, people worshiping money over the Lord, a form of idolatry. You're not supposed to put anything above the Lord Yahweh or worship anything above him. You're not supposed to worship other gods. You know what I'm saying? Concerning our people. So let's go back to verse 1. What does that word perilous mean? Hard to do, to make, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. So what we just seen, was dangerous. They said that was the worst type of natural disaster that they've had in the last century, man. And it's not by coincidence. That's the Lord's doing. As a matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Amos 3 and 6. And let's in the NLT. When the ram's horn blows a warning, shouldn't the people be alarmed? Does disaster come in a city and the Lord Yahweh has planned it? So all of these things that's happening, the Lord planned these things out to happen, man. It happened because of the will of the Lord, not from some type of coincidence. It says, indeed, the sovereign Lord Yahweh never does anything until he reveals his plans to his servants, the prophets. So the Lord reveals his secrets to his prophets, who are those ones that are going out on the highways and the byways and the hedges, the ones who have the 144% truth, the men of Great Millstone, GMS, and the affiliate brothers who are like-minded, man. So that's who it's talking about. Now let's continue on. This is my last precept I have to bring out, but this is 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 26, Salakia. And the point being in 26, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High power shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him, man. And that goes into, what does it read? Who perished being innocent, Who perished being innocent? These people, they'll look around and all that stuff, and they'll be like, oh, man, why'd they do that? Why is this happening, man? All of these things. Man, those people, those are the same people that forsake the Lord, man. The ones that turn their back on the Lord. So the Lord's going to turn his back on you, man. And let's get this real quick before I leave and end it off real quick. I believe it's in Proverbs chapter 27. 28. Salaki. This is Proverbs chapter 28 and verse 4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. What does that word forsake mean, man? To leave, loose, Salakia. Forsake. To leave, to depart from, leave behind, leave, let alone. To repair, to restore. But in that case, we're not talking about that. To leave, though. To abandon, renounce, And in some cases, it means reject, neglect, to abandon. So You all forsake the Lord. That means you praise the wicked. You forsake the law. You praise the wicked. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord Yahweh understand all the things. So that's, talking about the 1/3, the innumerable multitude, as well as the 144,000, the hopeful elect, which are the prophets and the saints of the Lord, man. So with that being said, I'm going to close it off. Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakahakwadash. Double blessing and honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And until next time, I say Shalom, Israel, Shalom.